Hello YouTube, Septile Master here, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. Last time we got all the way here to the center of Soul Sanctum, going through our first actual dungeon, getting into a few battles, some hopping puzzles, and I miserably failed at buying armor properly. And in this episode, Kraden told us to find a secret passage. You see these statues everywhere. See the ones with the little dots in front of them? Those are movable. You can use synergy, but, you know, why waste synergy points when we can just push? There's two holes. Go in this one. And there's a big dungeon. Go in the other one, though. And there's just a statue. You probably want random battle. Oh wow, I got actually first strike. Awesome. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, I'll just flare them. Die, all of you. Oh, all right, leveled up. Leveling up. You know, you get so much experience from battles. You level up. You learn new synergy attacks at different levels depending on your class. We'll get into that later once we learn how to switch classes and such. But yeah, so Isaac just learned Quake, which is basically a ground type equivalent of Flare. I'll show it off here. Whoa! So there's Quake. As you can see, since they only hit 3, you now have to select which 3 to attack. I'll just go with these 3, I guess. And I'll Flare hit this, and those bats suck, so I'm going to do that. And how is that bat still alive? Oh, come on, Jenna can kill a bat in one hit. Why can't you, Garrett? Oh, well now you can because you leveled up. But yeah, this is basically just a maze with random encounters every freaking where. Oh well. Yeah, I know, I'm probably wasting synergy, but at this point, honestly, synergy is really worth it in battle. Later on, synergy becomes kind of pointless in battle, unless you want to see the cool effects, because you get other things that are much better. But this early in the game, synergy is the best attack you've got, especially for hitting multiple people, and I'm not even going to bother fighting them at this point. Oops. Goodbye. I do not want to fight you. Alright, treasure chest, must get money, money, money. You know what, I do want to fight you because you're jerks. Oh, I took 1 damage. Must get the money, must get the treasure. Run, 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 run. Isaac! And it's just another small jewel. Oh well, we need that to progress anyway, but I still wish it was money. And that's a frick load of enemies, so... You jerks! Let me run away. Thank you. That was a lot of enemies. I mean, geez, probably couldn't have even killed them in a single round. And yeah, sometimes just like when you get random opportunities of attacking first, sometimes the enemies get that too, which kind of sucks. No, it's totally awesome. You want enemies to go first. And of course Garrett can't kill it. Oh, where am I going? I'm going up this way. And here we see more of those weird looking statues here. More statues? It doesn't look like we can reach them from here. Perhaps synergy is the key. Isaac, try to use your synergy. Yeah, in this case, obviously we can't push them by hand, so you are required to use move on these statues. And gee, where have we seen this before? And more shifting stone, so we're just gonna Move these, and ooh, secret passage. I assume this is where we're supposed to go. A maze, I'll just attack with the basic attack because, yeah, when there's only one enemy, synergy's really pointless because, I mean, you're basically letting a lot of power go to waste, and I guess we weren't supposed to go that way. Alright, fine. Amaze, die. You're not amazing at all. You're annoying. You suck. Alright. Come on, where's the real... It's gonna be the last one, isn't it? Calling it right now. Of frickin' course. What a surprise. Yep. Alright, this is where we're supposed to go. And we get an herb, not that we need it, but whatever. Alright, before you go up here, this is the last chance you'll have to go into battles or anything. Something very important. Go into your items. Go to Jenna. Give her herb to whoever. Unequip all her items. And give them to somebody. Doesn't matter who, none of the guys can use them. Well, except the padded gloves if they already have those. So do that. Make sure Jenna has no items when you step in this room. This is it! We found it! Trust me, you'll understand why that Jenna thing is later. Plainly, this is the mark of the sun, the heart of Soul Sanctum. It's just as I'd imagined, which means those two were telling the truth.
But if what they said was true, then that means they must have been...
They were thieves! They came to rob the Sanctum!
Let's hurry back to the village and tell everybody!
Graydon, what's the matter? We are so close.
Close? Close to what?
We've come all the way to the heart of Soul Sanctum. To turn our backs on it and leave. There's something wrong with that? Soul Sanctum holds the origins of alchemy. It would be a waste to... What do you think? Shall we go a little farther? This place actually looks kind of cool, so I'm going to say yeah, sure. Thank you!
If you put it that way, we don't have much choice.
I'm with Creighton. I want to look inside. Really? We'll just go a little bit further. Good, it's decided. Let's move ahead. And they morph into me again. Okay, so yeah, you can't leave now once you've gone past this point. So yeah. So walk in here and... What is this room? There's a moon in the center. A picture of Luna. This must symbolize night. No, the moon obviously symbolizes day. These rooms must be connected somehow, don't you think? Well, yeah, they are connected right behind us. Luna and Soul, these rooms must hide some secret. What could it be? What does it all mean? Isaac, would you look farther up the passage? Well, by this point, I'm just really curious. Curious. Thank you. Let me know what you find. Alright, sure. So yeah, picture the sun, picture the moon. Obviously, they are connected. Go down. If you go down here, you'll actually find a synergy stone. These little ones are one-time use only. Once you use them, they replenish all your PP, but now we don't have any more synergy stone. Usually, I did it wrong there, but usually when you find one of those, you should use your cure synergies to heal yourself first. So it's basically like a one-stop in. Alright, so we come to this room, and you see these statues. They're not on their pedestals. You might think, oh, well, just push them onto the pedestals, right? It's the obvious solution. Well, I'll do that, and...
What's happening? Isaac must have found something. Isaac, stop! You're about to make a big mistake! Wait, Isaac!
What's wrong, Creighton?
This is a most interesting mechanism you found, Isaac. But this is clearly some kind of trap. It's a trap!
This is a trap?
Go look in the lunar room and you'll understand. You've done well. Finding this means you're looking in the right place. But if you just move one statue, you'll be caught in the Sanctum's trap.
But why would anyone put a trap here, anyway?
I don't know who did it, but they've hidden something very important. Perhaps they've hidden the key to alchemy itself. Should I tell you more?
Well, yes, please.
Honestly, I doubt you could understand it if I explained now.
Oh, come on. You just asked if you could explain more, and now you... Whatever.
We must try to find a solution to this mystery.
Sheesh, another mystery?
I'll keep checking the lunar room. You continue exploring the sanctum. My intuition tells me that light must be the key to this secret. We should test it.
Isaac, let's see if we can't figure this out ourselves.
Okay, so yeah. Pushing that activates a trap by itself, which seems like the logical thing to do, but yeah, no, it's a trap. Pay attention to that puzzle. It's actually kind of plot relevant. If you come up here, though, you'll see a big statue in the middle, and a bunch of little ones here. This puzzle's pretty basic. Just shine these statues on. This time it is not a trap, but instead it projects light, as Creighton said that light was the key. And somehow, shining two lights onto a thing makes a hole appear in the ground. Yeah, that makes sense. But anyway, go up here, stand on this side of the hole, and use move. Pull it towards you. That's the other thing that move can do. Move can pull pushable objects toward you, which you can't do normally. Something clicked. Now come back in here. Doesn't matter which statue you push for this part.
What's happening?
Yeah, Isaac must have found something. He already said that.
You found it, Isaac!
Creighton!
Oh, that was a horrible Jenna voice. Sounded like a cat or something.
Excellent work, Isaac. Where did that hole come from?
Oh, we pushed lights onto the thing and it... Yeah, what Garrett said, you know. That's what I just said.
And Isaac dropped the statue into it after that.
Good work, everyone. So the statue puzzle was the trap. And that other statue was here to disarm the trap. And now that you've disarmed it, we should be alright. I'll observe from the lunar room where it's safe. You handle the rest.
Alright, so yeah, now that the trap is disabled, just go in and activate all these statues. Again, it does not matter what order. I could have pushed the same statue, would have had the same effect. Just push all these on until the little moon picture in the middle changes into a sun. Like so. And then, go back upstairs.
Look, Isaac, the picture of Luna changed to Soul.
Obviously.
But other than that, nothing looks different. That's strange. They went to the trouble of putting a trap here, and this is all that happens? Somewhere, something else must have changed. We must find it.
And he morphs back into his hand. So go back into the soul room, which is the only other place you can go, really.
Look, the symbol on the floor. It changed from Soul to Luna. Surely there must be something in this room.
Yeah, like the beam of light isn't giving anything away. Okay, at this point, I realize now that you didn't have to do the Jenna thing right away, but if you haven't done that with Jenna's items yet, do it now. You will not get another chance. I don't want to say anything, but just trust me on that one.
Aha, this has to be it. Let's go, Isaac.
And weird Game Boy sound effects.
Wait for me, Isaac. I'm on my way.
Seriously, with the amazing sounds that are in this game, like the music and everything, that sound effect seems so out of place. That little... But yeah, so we end up in this weird place. And yeah, we obviously have no idea where we are.
Well, where are we?
Gasp! He spoke from inside the portal.
Is that the ocean? No, it couldn't be. The ocean has waves.
The ocean? What's that? Yeah, they've never seen an ocean before.
The ocean is a thing of endless water at the end of the world. You would not understand. Someday I'll show it to you myself.
Yeah, it didn't have internet in medieval times or whenever this takes place. So nobody could see the ocean. Unless you lived by it.
The elemental stars. They really exist. The elemental stars exist.
You taught us about those. Elements are the foundation of all matter.
Stones, wood, even us, all things are made from those 4 elements. Did I get it right, Isaac? No, there's like 9 bazillion elements. I've seen the periodic table.
No, Isaac, Garrett is quite correct. Psh,
shows how much you know, Creighton.
As I have told you many times, the elements are the source of all matter. Earth, water, fire, and wind. These are the 4 elements. Legend holds that the 4 elemental stars contain the purified essence of each element. And now those legendary stones are before us. The Venus star, the elemental stone of Earth. Mercury star, possessing the power of water's many forms. There is the Mars star, glowing red with the fire contained within. And Jupiter star, bound with the wind's fury.
And apparently Creighton has an elemental star fetish, if that heart is any indication.
Creighton, why are you getting so excited?
How can you be so calm in the face of such wonder? You're looking at the very source of all alchemy. Haven't I told you all this before?
Just don't say it again, please. What? I must have fallen asleep then. Because I don't have a clue what he's talking about.
The Wisdom Stone. The Stone of Sages.
You just said it was fire, water, earth, and wind. There's no wisdom.
This stone dominates everything. It can transmute crude matter into gold, even thwart death itself. You understand now, don't you?
Sure.
The study of alchemy began with the search for this very stone.
I don't really get how it works, but they have enormous power, right?
Beyond enormous. With a single gem, one could conquer the world. Now, perhaps, you begin to understand.
Don't scare us like that, Kraden. I totally thought you were serious. Conquering the world. Well, this is a video game. World domination has to come up sooner or later.
Who can say what the truth is? That's why I've been searching for the elemental stars. I seek to learn the truth about these stones. Now they lie before me. Whoa!
And Kraden's too old for this, apparently.
Be careful, Kraden. It looks slippery.
But I must examine the elemental stars.
Make the boys do it.
Gee, reverse sexist much.
Oh, I couldn't ask. Would you mind?
He'd be glad to get the stones for you, right, Isaac?
Fine.
Thank you.
Again, Jenna, you could come with us.
You'll need this, Isaac.
You brought this from your cottage, right, Kraden?
What are those bags?
They're made of woven threads of mithril. I prepared them for just such an occasion.
You just said you didn't know what was in here, and now you're like, oh. On the off chance we found the elemental stars, I brought these bags.
Now go fetch the elemental stars and put them in those bags.
And Garrett morphs back into us. Isaac got 4 mithril bags. Yeah, so Jenna's not coming with us because we're boys, and that means we have to do all the work. Yeah. Reverse sexist much.
Be careful, both of you.
I'll put the elemental...
Yeah, blah, blah. So, another quick jumping puzzle, and we'll be at the elemental stars, but I think this is a good place to stop. So, next time, as you can see, Jenna's not with us, by the way. That's why I told you to take her stuff, because now we have her things without her. So next time, I think we're going to grab the elemental stars and see what's going on here. See you all next time.